guys, welcome back. I'm all alone today at home. My husband is working in the office, and that means that we can film a YouTube video all day long without feeling embarrassed because of my husband. Anyway, we're going to cook something for lunch and dinner, and I already bought the ingredients yesterday, so everything is here already. We just need to cook. If you want to recook it, I'll make sure to put all the ingredients down in the description box below, so you won't miss it. So yeah, let's get to it.
Let's start with marinating the thinly sliced beef. I'm using about 1 kilogram of lean beef. Please feel free to use any part of the beef of your choice. I'm just using anything that's available in the store. This is a very important step to follow. You want your beef to be tender and well marinated to get those rich flavor. Here I put some white pepper, coriander powder, about 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce or regular soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, about 1.5 tablespoons of baking soda, and 1 egg whites. Mix it well together and we put it aside to let all the ingredients absorb for about 30 minutes at least while we prepare for the other ingredients. For the next steps, I'm including 2 pieces of lemongrass. You need to use only the inner part with about 70 grams of shallots and garlic each. A handful of Thai chilies, and please adjust it to your likings. I like mine spicy. And about 4 pieces of caviar lime leaves to add freshness into the dish. Lastly, I include a handful of green onion. We want to separate the bottom white part and the green part to use for later. Here is how it should all look like after we thinly sliced them. Before we're moving on to the next step, let's go back to our marinated beef to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and mix it all well again. Now let's set a frying pan over a low heat. Here I add about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of homemade beef tallow that I prepared for a few days ago. You can use any oil of your choice, enough to pan-sear the beef for 1 minute each side or until slightly browned. Please don't overcrowd the pan as you want the heat to incorporate thoroughly. Moving on to the next step, add a generous amount of coconut oil, enough to stir fry all the ingredients that we already prepared. We want to put everything in except for the chilies, as we need to enhance the fragrance of these spices first. Now after a few minutes of stir frying, add all the chilies and stir fry for another minute or 2. However, don't overcook it as we want it to be crunchy and retain its nice colors. Before we put the beef in, please don't forget to season everything accordingly with some salt, beef powder, and some sugar to add some balance to the spices. Stir fry for another minute and it should all look like this. Finally, put the beef in and set the heat higher to get nice smoky flavor. Mix it all well together until the spices absorb to the meat. Add the green onion that we separated in advance to enhance some freshness to the dish.
So now that dinner is ready, I am contemplating myself to go to the gym because I have nothing to worry about dinner. Do you know the feeling when you feel very relieved after doing a small task? In this case, cooking lunch or dinner. That means that when my husband arrives, I don't need to worry about what is he going to eat for dinner. I just can serve him straight away because the food is on the table. So yeah, and that's about it today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I can see you guys on my next video. Bye. Off to the gym. Let's go. So as you can see before, and that's what I try to do every day because I know that Indonesian food can be highly processed.